Sorry, George, we have to move on, because John Howard was back in the campaign this week as well, and you might have seen these pictures from the Chinese community. It was a very robust and enthusiastic gathering of the clan there. It was probably Tony Abbott's best campaign event up until now. Of course, while this was happening, Malcolm Fraser, on the other hand, was asked the question, do you think Tony Abbott is ready to govern? And he said, no.
No.
How does John Howard play out these days? I mean, there's certainly nostalgia, I would imagine, for him in some sections of the community, but...
Well, I'll tell you what he does do. He energises Tony Abbott. Have a look at this.
And I am delighted to offer to John Howard tonight the respect that he deserves. Now, what's happening? What's happening? Now, I am told by Hudson that in the Chinese calendar it is especially auspicious that something like this, it is especially auspicious that something like this should happen. It means that this is no longer a liberal Chinese community dinner. This is a dinner which is going to storm the country and transform our country.
You've got to be a little careful using expressions like storm the country.
That was very Joe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't Joe Bjelke-Petersen going to storm the country? Although, would you run John Howard in the last 2 weeks of election campaign? Well, if a disengaged voter sees John Howard and thinks work choices, I'd say no.
Yes, but doesn't it contrast about the Labor disunity? I mean, there you've got John Howard slapping his sort of, you know, his protege on the back. He's there for Tony. It's a united front. When Malcolm Fraser said that thing to me about no, he's not ready to govern yet, they're not ready to govern yet, you know, I think a lot of people thought, oh, well, of course Malcolm would say that, wouldn't it? I thought it was quite significant. I mean, to me, he clearly was reluctant to say no.